As a women's right activist, as a women's issue, I mean, clearly it was wrong. Even if it was between friends, this can't be brushed aside as a prank because it is a criminal offense to invade somebody else's privacy without their knowledge, without their consent, right? So that happened. Now, whether the college did the right thing by just, merely calling this a prank and then suspending the students, whether the police did the right thing by, yes, the complainant may not have been willing to come forth. Maybe she was afraid. And most such cases, survivors are afraid to come forth. But there is the concept of zero FIR. In such cases, when a crime has happened against a woman, the police can and does have the powers to Suo Moto take cognizance, right? So where do you stand, Brinda Adige, on this critical issue? Because we need to get to the bottom of this, if not to understand what happened in Udupi, but at least this would serve as a deterrent in other institutions, in other colleges, among other such young girls with impressionable minds.
You're absolutely right. Whatever happened in that college in Udupi is not just a prank, it is an offense. And taking a video or a photo of somebody and in that kind of a manner, we already have IPC 354. Voyeurism is a crime. So that you do not even have, the police don't have to file zero FIR. The police can take Suo Moto action and file 509 and 354 and everything else. So why did the police delay is the big question. And why is it that the college principal comes forward and says, we deleted it? They have no right to delete anything. Their job is to have handed over all of that to the police, and an investigation should happen. And like one of the other panelists is talking over, Mr. Shetty is saying, the investigation must be fair and it must be swift. Because if it gets delayed, then there is the chances that we may not have the victim survivors coming forward to make the statement or even taking the matter all the way to court. And like you pointed out, this must not only set a precedent, it must also show that this kind of a crime is going to be seriously acted upon. Because I can't even imagine what is happening to the victim survivors who may not want to register the complaint for various reasons, mostly social and also family pressures and things like that. But mentally, psychologically, emotionally, what are they going through? One does not know all of these things.
So, Lavanya, respond to that. I mean, irrespective of whether the complainant came forth, and I think Brinda Adige is 100% right. In most such cases, victims don't come forth because of societal reasons, familial pressure, so on and so forth. But even if they don't, the law has been suitably amended that the police are well within their right to Suo Moto take cognizance of such a case. The police could have well done this last week when this came to light.
Absolutely, Zaka. I'm not disagreeing with that. And I also agree when all the panelists are saying that we need a fair and a just investigation. We want justice for that girl as well, and that is our goal. All we are saying is we trust the police to do a good job, and NCW and the police is working hand in hand right now. And we want justice for that girl. And no one should, like Brinda was saying, they should set a precedent that this kind of things shouldn't happen. What we are not okay with is a huge section of the troll army sending out and posting fake videos and sharing fake videos on WhatsApp, claiming the incident is from Udupi and fueling the communal disharmony or trying to create communal disharmony. If you look at multiple BJP handles on Twitter, they are talking about communal angle. Why would they bring communal angle into this whole thing is the only question we have.
Okay, so Mr. Shetty, respond. Why are you bringing a communal angle? There were handles, who are supporters of yours who had spread fake news. Some of them were detained as well. Please respond to that charge.
First of all, we don't agree with all this false videos being trolled and sent around and all. We don't agree with that, and we are not part of that only. What the Twitter handle of Congress is doing, I've already told you, they're calling it as a prank. Forget it. Now, the main issue is about the investigation. We, the people of Udupi and the coastal area, we don't trust the police anymore. Because first, they didn't file an FIR. Second, they told there is no case at all. There is nothing involved. And now, yesterday, they are under pressure of people and the media, and they have filed an FIR. We are asking for a special investigative team under the chairmanship of a retired judge or a serving judge. That level of investigation is required because we have to look at it from all angles.
Okay.
The Congress panelists talked about the communal angle, all these things. So we cannot say that is also not there. From all the angles, we have to look at this issue.
Okay. I've got to leave it. I've got to leave it at that.
Whether there's a blackmail issue
no. Once again, I'll just wrap up by saying that it was wrong of the police and perhaps even the college authorities to brush this aside by saying it was a prank.
Absolutely.
It was even if it was a prank between friends. Fact is, it is a violation of someone else's privacy, and that is a scheduled offence. That is a crime which needs to be taken cognizance of. We wish the police acted swiftly, but at least now we hope that we get to the bottom of this case with an impartial, free and fair investigation. Thank you very much to all our guests.